instance, just as a real crude example, a simple example.
Yeah.
How many times do you hear them talking about those two versions of Genesis, right? They just don't. Right? They don't even go there. You know what I mean? They go straight to that crap that you were just talking about.
Yeah.
And about, you know,
The Calvinist thing.
So anyway.
Yep.
One of the things that is mysterious about the whole thing,
Yeah.
right? Just digressing. I just saw this video of this bloke in Israel hunting down the sites. You know, those little towns and altars and that they talked about in the Bible, they're still there.
Yeah.
In that part of the world, they're still there to find them. You know, the Bible says it's going to be here and there it is. And it's not like they haven't built blocks of flats over them and car parks and highways and farms and all this. It's just thousands. If you like, Ron Wyatt reckons he found Noah's grave.
I know. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Noah's
grave. I remember
the
that.
fact that it could have still just been there untouched after all this time, just sitting there in that part of the world, and it seems like in that part of the world, it doesn't change. There's things that like everywhere else they change everything. They cut down all the trees. They fucking build cities and do all sorts of things. But in that part of the world, things don't change. It's like it's one thing the Arabs didn't do. Is they didn't make these changes, whereas the Christians did. Right? But the Muslims didn't. Whereas the Christians had this idea that, let's all go, go, go.
Yeah.
But it's amazing when you see these sites. I just saw the site where Abraham built his altar, and there's a site there. It's like Abraham and Noah's wife. Anyway, one of the things that's kind of is mysterious is this whole thing about Egypt, right?
Yeah.
Now, when Abraham came along, Egypt was pretty well over for Egypt, right?
Yeah.
All those pyramids and all those temples and everything, well, they weren't being built anymore. They'd all been built. It was all done by that stage, right? It was all over. Valley of the Kings, Luxor, all that stuff, it was all finished by then. So then Abraham gets told to go and live in this tent. Now, and the whole Egyptian thing was bad, right? And gonna do something with you, Abraham. But, well then, who were the Egyptians then? When didn't God make them?
Yeah.
They'd obviously had amazing technology.
3,000 years of...
But they had amazing technology to make all that stuff before Abraham came along. So why didn't God get behind that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And continue that. For some reason, he didn't want to know about any of that. And he decided he was going to put himself in a little box. He said, to make a little box, and I'm going to be in that.
Yeah.
Oh, my sister.
Okay.
So,